I could see it by the side of my eye.
Then they don't seem to be too scared, you know, I don't know.
Can you get the whole wheelbarrow? Oh, you're gonna climb in it.
Come on.
This group here, over with them, okay? And this group here, over with.
I used to put these animals here or in the interim. That way we did this to help these guys out. Primarily we of course work with Game and Fish. They govern the animals in the state of Arizona, tell us what we can and can't have and what are dangerous. Acres of property, you can have a small little outdoor space for them and they can thrive and do very well out there. So very nice little guy to have, a good little pet and very hardy, so it's not bad. Okay? This for your kids is not a water turtle. They found out some way that you did that. The fines can add up to about $3,500 for removing this species by state law. That are in this enclosure are baby tortoises. Okay? Now the list goes, it's called CITES. Animals listed on CITES because they were great pets at 800 pounds, not easily transported all over the place. Far away, they noticed something quite strange that they didn't understand, and that's what was moving on the hillsides. Okay, so they would basically, when they were traveling in these hundreds and hundreds of years, the cycle of reproduction in Galapagos was broken. There were no reproduction because there were no large adults, and therefore they're 76 years old. Okay? The oldest tortoise in the world was an Aldabra that was actually dated back. It was actually taken from the island of Aldabra. A ship was doing something. Next to one, please come on in and get close to one. And Large lungs, so they have to breathe out, exhale air to get everything to come in. So it's like exhale and they go away from the CDC, or they're going to do it their own way, and that is euthanizing them all. So we said, oh, let's give South Coast a plug. They were very helpful, and they still are today with helping us transport ice shield up. Now guess what? You get rabies shots. Here it gets routine vaccinations. And I can tell you, we have 2 or 3 days of sunny, a little bit warmer weather. The Russian tortoise is one that goes into a light hibernation or break up for 3 to 5 months. It all depends in Arizona on temperature. They can easily grow. You usually find that out a few years later when it keeps growing and growing and growing. This tortoise, again, also on the average can live to be 150 years in a truck. But we do get animals for that reason, with their long life spans. They dig like you can't believe, and they will eat everything inside. What allows our bodies to absorb cal. These lizards, again, we don't recommend them as starter lizards. It's not an issue, but with reptiles, sometimes a combination of extreme heat and humidity. Something like that. But we've had people, come over. This back section is all filled with enclosures. On the island of Grand Cayman, where this lizard used to live very naturally, only document being 25 living naturally on the island of Grand Cayman. 25. Okay? Through species of lizard in the world today, and there are only 2 that are truly recognized as being venomous. This is one of them right here. This is venomous. 4 inches long when full grown. Gila monsters only reaching lengths of about 18 inches long when full grown. Okay? This animal is completely venomous. His venom glands are these little puffy pouches right here under his jaw, right above my finger there. These 2 pouches are venom pouches. Okay? He's
Why are you not afraid of holding him? Could he just bite you?
He could. I mean, anything with a mouth can bite. She could bite me if I poke her or something. Quick to turn to bite. So if I were to poke at him or make him feel threatened, out of defense, he would turn to bite me to protect. 20 plates are called osteoderms. He's got a regular internal skeletal structure, ribs and bones and all that good stuff, but this makes him very rough and very durable for going under rocks and in under dead trees, and at the same time, predators have to get through a very rugged exterior to get into the meat of the animal. By the time they work on this, he's going to get irritated and going to turn full grown. This is called the Cayman lizard, only found in Lima, Peru. Would catch these lizards when they're more. They would make something out of it. It's all that, oh my God, a crocodile. He almost had to, probably could have lost his life getting that skin. Well, it was lizard skin. They were. Two, our second deadliest snake in the world is the
I don't see the beauty.
Do you want to take the picture, son? Because I can't hold this.
that it's dead. You always will strike it for 2 reasons.
True, I'll just write to in Florida and you always get the story.
And there's proof of it? No. Okay, not going to happen. All right. In Arizona, we have 15 different types of rattlesnake. From that partition over, the amount of 500 milliliters in your body, you can't handle that. That's going to kill you. Okay.
Is that the one on the page?
Snakes in the world in the continent of Australia. Okay. Second deadliest snake in the world, black mamba. Okay, it's up there. Again, very toxic venom. A good venom yield when it bites. Into the room, he's showing everybody, and they're all, oh, it's white. Now he's 22. He worked out Arizona through confiscation. People bring them here illegally. Okay, and remember this.
Kind of, in a way, it's kind of like the opposite of the venom, but it's still a very toxic substance.
The first administering dose is 6 vials. That's if they feel you've been venom interacting, it starts to counteract. So like I said, I don't know all the. Snake got a little wiry and just literally caught him on the pants, and the fang was poking in the body, scratched him. His worst thing was he got scratched. Driving on the road, all of a sudden he felt a little twinge, a little dizziness or something. That's all he remembers. He passed out. And
with toxins, your kidneys have to filter that stuff in the body.
Away. Because white alligator skin wasn't popular. Between an alligator and a crocodile. Alligators have a short, rounded snout. Okay? Alligators have some of the best eyesight of any reptile. He has excellent eyesight when it gets dark. And I'm standing in his water tonight, and he looks out, lost something, okay? This is a normal behavior. In the summertime, they even retreat faster to the water because they are afraid of humans. 9 feet long, 350 pounds. This came from Alligator Adventures in Florida. When they're on you, they exert enough force that they can. What happens is these guys have
No, but
heat
if
kits.
it was something, it'd be a rabbit. There's no snake on Earth that is venomous and this big. It doesn't have to be.
Sensors are like a heat-sinking missile. They're going to go.
And I'm warm.
So they sense that.
So
heat,
she'd
they strike
rather
out, and they
just
grab
take
the
up all the heat I got
But
rather
a lot
than
of
kill me.
snake handlers that make mistakes.
That was cool.
The
So I
snake
started
will grab and sometimes
reading
wrap
up on
around
it more and
onto
started
it
getting
because
into it
now
more.
it's getting a struggle, and the snakes try to pick up a bowl of jelly. It just so what we do is use them for education. If we can find a
big
qualified person, there. Hey, give me your head straight.
These are the ones that are around here.
Yeah, these are all over in our desert. Find them. Typically, surrounding environment will depict this.
Neighbor was a doctor at came into emergency.
Use it like multiple times.
So they're gonna take. Alright, now I'm sure more of a
For example,
darker
where
hue
Anthony's
to him.
holding these huge teeth.
Well, again,
They get along.
The green anaconda. So this is the second longest and heaviest, but the reticulated python is the longest. The record's 37 feet on reticulated python. The record on green anaconda was 24. So you'll hear legend all the time that there's a 30.
You got one?
No, wait, hold on.
Good, good.
Put you on the card.
Good.
Okay, that's good. Please take a picture. Take my picture. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What he's filming.
Okay.
Oh, oh, oh.
Okay, would be too much for a lap.
Really nice.
He's still very popular. Which side?
Go to the, where's the,
Oh, look at how beautiful.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, that was it. I can't open packs anymore.
Burlingame and Burlingame and for 18 years. They just take in babies that fall out of tree.
They all will be here permanently.
And this one here, I think this
1, 2, 3, a little bit inside there.
is don't maybe. Just that's something.
Yeah.
What does she weigh about? 3 pounds?
No, she's only about 3. She's one of the sweetest birds we've got, some days.
Some days, oh really? She have days?
Bob brought a baby in 3 years.
Up to 3 years to take another companion.
But I'd like to get at some of those.
Changing now. It's going to turn red. Yeah. He's beautiful.
He is.
Issues with toes, but he's actually healed up pretty well now. And that's
Well, this is a kestrel, huh?
Yeah.
There is?
The smallest kestrel, yeah.
The smallest,
The smallest falcon, yeah.
are they all raptors?
They're all owls.
Oh my gosh.
Together and published before his partner could get anything in. So basically stole all the research.
Yeah.
Put it-
Where nobody knows him.
Yeah, exactly.
Keep continuing.